Atomic Habits is the book I'm currently reading, and wow, I read a quote in the book that maybe changed my life forever. It's just so amazing. Completely changed my whole mindset. I'm going to tell you the quote. The quote is, "What would the person do that you want to be? What would the person do that you want to be?" When you're on self-improving, there is going to come a hard stage where you achieve a high level on your goals and you're going to become some validation from it. And that can be dangerous. For my example, part of my self-improving journey is to build an attractive body. And I'm doing pretty well on that goal. And I'm getting much validation for my body. But that is also the reason why I lacked on my diet in the last week. Because if you see, for example, just one chocolate bar, your brain is going to think, okay, we deserve this. We deserve that chocolate bar. We got the attention, we got the validation, so we don't have to really care anymore. It's okay, it's just one chocolate bar, we can eat it, right? And then from one chocolate bar you eat two, then three, and you see, you fell off your diet. But now with this quote in my head, I ask myself, okay, who is the person that I want to be? It's a guy with a lean, muscular and attractive body. And then I ask myself, what would he do to be that person? He would not eat that chocolate bar. He would go to the ground and do 20 push-ups. And that was my mindset for the past couple days. And I really was never so good on track with my good habits. I am so grateful that I read this quote. I realized and also read in the book to stay on track with your habits. You don't need to focus on the habit itself. You have to focus on the identity. You have to focus on the person that you want to become. I'm grateful that I now know this, and I realized it one more time. Self-improving actually really never stops. I thought I'm doing good and that I know good about habits, and then I read this and I completely changed and improved myself in a point where I thought that I was done. If you have problems with sticking to your habits, keep this sentence in mind. What would the person do that you want to be? Who is the person that you want to be? Get like a big piece of paper and a really thick pen and write everything down. What is the person that you want to be? What kind of body does he have? What kind of hair does he have? What kind of a girlfriend does he have? What shoes does he wear? What clothes does he wear? How much push-ups can he do? Literally everything. What school grades does he have? Write everything down, every small detail, and describe this person, the person that you want to be. And then take that paper, stick it up on your wall, and now every morning when you're going to stand up, look at the wall, look at this piece of paper, look at your notes, and look at the person that you want to be. And then try to keep this in your mind, and throughout the day always remember that person. When you're buying your lunch, think of that person. What would he eat? When you're in school and you're solving some challenges, some work, how would the person you want to be handle them? Would he play around with his mate sitting next to him? Or would he be focused on the work and solve the problem? try to keep that in mind. What would the person do that you want to be? Trust me, it's important to write that stuff down. My wall is full with paper and notes that I want to remind myself of, because if you just hear or read something, your brain is going to have problems saving the information by just reading or listening to it. If you hear it and then write it down, your brain is going to save the information better, and you're going to benefit more like this. Trust me, you're going to improve for sure. And now, I wish you a nice day, bro.